Hey, Bird. Say something gay.
Gay.
I can't believe you would be gay one day of my daughter's wedding. I just thought it was funny that we always had Fred Durst here, and now Fred Durst is like linked in with Devil May Cry. Anyways.
Yeah.
to live tomorrow. Still a soul for a second chance. The devil's try.
Hi, folks. So, we,
Hi.
So it's taken a little long to export, I guess, or whatever. Hey, shut the fuck up, I'm talking. Anyways. So, I guess we're doing something else for a second. So, it's only gonna be for a second, so we're not really gonna change the game for all this stuff, you know what I mean? We'll probably give Sir Kix a lot more time to, by itself. But, you guys remember Dark Messiah of Might and Magic? Somebody made like an indie version of that doesn't appear to be jank as hell, so we're... Sure, okay, let's do a tutorial and advanced tutorial. Yep, pretty basic stuff.
He's fucking dead.
Your wife, I finally found a job in the castle called Tutorial. It's a bit weird, though. I have to stand in front of some spikes all day long. It pays well enough, and very soon I'll be able to get back to you and pay for your medicine. Without these, we were so close to losing you. I hope the kids are well. They have nothing in this world apart from their parents. Tell them I love them more than anything, and I will have a surprise for them when I return. Today is my last day of work, and then nothing will stand between us. I miss you all so much. Your loving husband, Gary. P.S. I guess the dog is still waiting for me each day at the door after all these years.
What?
The guy we just kicked into the spikes.
Oh, yeah, no, he's fucking dead.
That was his letter to his wife.
Oh, well, he's fucking dead.
He's fucking dead. Kind of a axe spear kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Big hit. That's the direction you're in. Controls the last swing. Okay. It's like chivalry. It just like bonked him on the head.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, that's his leg.
You don't need it. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. We're going places.
Easy.
Did you just parry a dead man?
He just parried a dead man.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy letter. Let's see an advanced tutorial so we can learn how to might in the magic. Also, I have to keep an eye on my Discord so that I can make sure to get that stuff going. Alright, let me just move things around here. Stealth tutorial. Oh, you got lean? This game has lean. You can drink lean in this game.
Hell yeah.
So if I keep the crate here.
He's fine. Just Neo the fuck out of him.
It was good, man. This is a good game.
Fantastic game.
Potions are just fantasy lean anyways, that's crazy. Whoa, sneak attack. Stab. Stealth Archer. Oh my god, Jump Kid Man. The good thing Jump Kid Man's not here. He would be like, Stealth Archer! Oh, shit. Google Drive link, hold up. We're probably in here, guys. 176 megs. Yep. Alright, we'll be getting in there soon. I'm gonna tell him we should probably do a private call, because I love you guys, but when you jump in the call sometimes, you just say the weirdest shit. We gotta be professional tonight.
We gotta do this interview first. We can be silly later.
Alright, let me get this. Let me get things in the right place. Hold on. We'll just let the BRB on this. Brother in Christ, you encourage. No, I just start speaking things, and then people are like, "Yeah, you're right. We should execute the rich. Where's the guillotine?" Then,
I mean, that's just naturally the person that I am.
It's true.
Bone knows how I am.
It's true.
And it might not be him attracting the energy. It could just be me.
It's also true.
I am a terrible influence. I realize sometimes.
You certainly can be. Has an installer now? Thought it was like a export thing. Hold on, we face this here, we put that there. Dude, that'd be crazy. If this was like an elaborate, like, ploy to like zip bomb my computer live, that'd be kind of funny. I would kind of be mad, but it would also be kind of funny.
Yeah.
This is good waiting music.
Yeah.
Press any key to continue. Press any key to continue. Good. I think we're good. I think we just launched the game normal, right? We just launch it normal, like. Yeah, we'll give Sir Kixalot its own window here pretty soon. But I thought what I played there was like really fun. I hope it like gets a co-op mod or something.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta dink around with a few things real quick before we get in there. Give me 1 second. I actually have to alt-tab. God, I love exclusive full screen, guys. God, I love it. Alright, I was just making sure that he didn't accept my invitation for our call yet. Well,
HD collection.
I got something you can grab.
Not live on stream.
It's true. Okay, we are so in the borderless zone. Alright, let me shift everything over into a way where people can view. Oh, there we are. Playing in the DMC3, which is funny. Oh wow, that's actually crazy that you just got DMC HD because we actually have. Well, man, I don't even know where to begin with this. So, how did we get here, Bird? A year ago, me and Bird realized that Bird had never actually properly played... Wait, hold on. Let me start recording before we get into all this. Alright, so how do we get here? About a year-ish ago? Hold on. Bird and I had realized that I'm really into DMC, but Bird has never actually really tried a DMC game before.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, I have like all of them. Why don't we play them? And so we started this journey. We didn't do one because Bird has seen me play through one like 3 times now.
Yeah. And I know that you had to do that one challenge where you couldn't say anything negative about it.
No, that was DMC Devil May Cry. That's completely... Oh my god, we haven't played DMC Devil May Cry together yet.
Oh.
Okay, we'll get to that arc eventually.
Okay.
I don't know if we should do it before 5 or after 5.
Probably after, because we've been talking about 5 for a while.
Okay, well... Okay, so... Let me just make sure I'm checking over here. Yeah, alright, let me invite the dev real quick. I got it. So we're just gonna ramble here for a second. So, making sure that's working. So, where was I in the story? Alright, so Bird hadn't really played a Devil May Cry game before, so I was like, sure, fuck it, let's go through Devil May Cry. We started with 3, because it's a prequel, canonically it's first, but it's also the best. It's the best foot forward in the series. Then we went to 2. And that was an experience.
Sure was.
Not only is the game kinda bad, but Bird was kinda bad at a bad game, so it was double painful.
Yep.
It was extremely painful, but it was funny, you know? Funny bad, but like funny good at the same time. And then, we did play through all of 4, I remember that. Bird was just kinda like... I think a little burnt out at that point. Oh, hi. Are you
I sure was.
I heard a noise.
Are you being able to hear me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me
do a mic test.
Let me turn up. Oh, he just muted. He's like deafened now?
He's probably fixing some things.
Yeah, he's probably fixing something. So...
Hello.
Hi.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Is my voice clear?
Yeah, it should be coming through clear on stream, and it's clear to us.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be joining you here today.
Yeah, nice to have you here, man. Let me just readjust some volume here, and I think a lot of people are gonna love that. You like, what is that? A bobcat? You got a bobcat icon? What's the story behind that?
Yeah, it's Big Flopper. I just love him.
Okay.
He's my spirit animal.
That's cool. That's cool. I think we got some big flopper appreciators in chat tonight.
I love big floppers.
Yeah, I hope so too.
So sorry, I'm gonna finish this story real quick, and then we'll get into you, and then we'll get into the game.
Sure thing.
All right. So
I'm a bit tired of just working a lot today, but
oh no, we definitely appreciate your work, man. Thank you so much, and thank you for hanging out too.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
So we beat 4, and I don't know, what did you even think about 4, Bird? I know you had like mixed feelings because of the Nero Dante situation, but like, what were your thoughts on it?
It was just a crazy experience.
It certainly was. Let me adjust the volume just a little bit. I think it's just a little bit loud. It's kind of fine on stream, actually. It seemed kind of loud. And then we still have been talking about doing 5, but we haven't done 5 yet. But we plan to. I think 5 has like a online co-op mod now, so
yeah,
that would be fun to do.
That's gonna be our next thing to do. But yeah, I mean, it was a wild time playing 4 with you.
It certainly was. So anyways, yeah, you want to introduce yourself, man?
Oh, okay. Hello everyone. I'm Berthrage. I'm DMC3 Crimson's lead developer and project director. I have been working on Crimson for the last probably 5 years or so.
5 years?
Yeah, it started out a long time ago, but like the actual development time since since I started to build it on top of DDMK, is more like 3 years, like 2 years to 3 years.
Interesting.
Yeah, it started out as something a lot more simple than what turned out. It was supposed to be an extension to DDMK. It was supposed to be a different mod.
Huh.
And it would only add like very simple stuff like audio effects.
You've heard of it, haven't you?
Interesting.
The Legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories.
Hello, Mr. Mad Max Gaming.
Hello, Mr.
In
Mad
ancient
Max.
times, a demon rebelled against his own
You're
kind
so
for the
polite
sake
with
of the
it.
human
You
race.
I detect a bit of an accent. Are you from the
He
UK?
shut the portal to the demonic
Not
world.
really. I'm Brazilian actually. I just happen to have this accent.
That's actually so interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone says that.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. I've worked on Crimson like so much at this point, and I've learned so much from when I began. Since I met Sion, the project just ballooned in scope in a good way. And we were able to like pull lots of different people, lots of different important people from the DMC modding community. And the team has been growing ever since, and it has been a pleasure to work with every single one of them.
Neat.
Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate you, and thank you, and thank you for giving us this opportunity to stream this before its official release.
Yeah, let me actually move. I gotta get the flopper out from behind the bird.
Thank you, really. I'm really delighted to be here. Like, it's a pleasure, really. I like you guys' content. I've enjoyed your content involving Crimson in the past and some other games, and I think you guys do a great job. So the feeling's mutual.
Well, thanks. We try. Well, we try to try.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I wake up and I don't even do that.
I think you guys are lovely, and you're highly entertaining. So.
Oh, I didn't even know you've been lurking in the background this whole time.
Yeah. I saw a clip from Instagram of you guys on the Spike Room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
That's mission
fucking
6.
god.
The one where you make the really ridiculous moan for no reason. Everyone's still trying to figure out why you did that.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I never even thought about it. You know, out of all the things I actually overthink about, that's the one thing that actually slipped my brain. And so when Bone brought it up and then showed me the video, I'm like, oh, I never even thought about it. I didn't even know I fucking made that noise.
Yeah. That single clip was like shared amongst all the dev team, and everyone burst out laughing. Yeah. Yeah, everyone enjoyed it. And we took it as we documented it as a bug fix. We haven't quite had time to fix that one yet, but
No, I get that.
it's on the list.
It's for multiplayer. Who the fuck is playing Devil May Cry multiplayer in current year? Us.
Oh, there's some quite interesting stuff from to multiplayer now. You can secondary players can now, for example, collect orbs.
Oh, it totally slipped my mind that you couldn't do that before.
Yeah, you couldn't do that before, and some very vital bug fixes to the multiplayer camera, because it was like spasming out in some places.
Yeah, I did.
And that was the most important bug fix that we had to fix. Like we totally had to. Yeah, the camera is much better now, Chris. That's something we actively worked on. Like multiplayer, I think it's very decent. Some of our developers have stress tested this out, and the results were really good. It's not perfect by any means yet, but we surely want to improve this even further in the future.
Oh yeah, I bet that kind of thing for this is, well, I'm not a game developer myself, but I kind of get, like, the general idea on certain, like, dynamic camera stuff, so, like, I feel like you'd have to do something silly, like put the camera on, like a track with, like, a bunch of, like, auto-scripted dynamic shit to, like, rein in, like, what's happening, but at the same time, you guys don't have, like, a restriction on the boundary of, like, how far the co-op players can move from the main player, right? So that's probably kind of weird, right?
It's highly difficult to work with the MP camera. I would say that the MP camera was like one of my biggest experiments as a developer, because and like it's not something that's perfect. Like a lot of things on Crimson, I can say that it's done, and I can never touch again, and like it works like 100%. Even stuff like upcoming on the next patch. But the MP cam is a more difficult thing to work with, because it's like the normal camera definitely wasn't built for it. The game wasn't built for it.
Right.
So there's a lot of limitations on what we can do. For example, I can pull the camera backwards and like follow all the players. That's not the issue. Like the code there is very good, actually, I would say. The issue is camera collision. Camera collides with walls, and if we turn off collision, then your camera is gonna just enter like walls, and you're not gonna see what's happening on the screen.
Oh yeah, I've noticed some walls can be seen, like they're not see-through walls. You'd have to, like, I don't know, untexture them or something from one side, essentially.
Yeah, that's something that's actively being discussed on the dev channel. Is that we wanted to, like, for example, be able to make some walls transparent or not, but that's highly difficult to do. And so we kept the camera collision intact, but sometimes camera collision doesn't play very well with PCam because of how far it is. Sometimes it can get stuck on walls and stop following your player. It's annoying. So like, I think the ideal solution would be like a split screen camera. That's what we want to do. That's absolutely ambitious. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but we certainly have really capable people like at least trying to do it.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I have to adjust the volume. The music is bumping. Alright, sorry. 1 second. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, though. We do have... oh, sorry, continue.
I'm sorry, I was gonna answer Mr. Grimm's question. Interesting that Capcom didn't have walls to be one-sided for the sake of saving resources. Typically, if you're never meant to see something, they don't model texture. Yeah. That's something we're working on fixing as well. Actually, we might have a surprise for that on that front, but not on this preview release. It's
That's
something
fair.
we're preparing for.
So we have a few, I thought about, like, a few FAQ things. I didn't write them down. Obviously, I'm getting off of a work day, and I was like, oh man, what questions am I gonna ask at this, like, sort of interview thing we got going on tonight? Oh, you're player 1, by the way, so you just like the mission. Yeah. We can just go right into it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I don't actually know what's causing that. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, wait.
Wait, why did it stop?
We're okay. We're good.
Was that might have been one of our controllers. That might have had nothing to do with...
Honestly, I don't think it was the mod. I think...
Yeah, that was one of our controllers.
So, if you pause the game, if you, like, open up the GUI...
Yeah.
Like, delete...
Oh, sorry. Doing sick combos.
I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Sorry, we're getting back into it. We haven't played this in a second.
Yeah, I don't know my combos.
Oh, you're also Virgil, too? I put you on Virgil as a funny?
I was like, oh yeah, I get to be Virgil today.
Oh, you gotta shoot
that's
those,
why
remember?
it's doing it, because I was pressing in my right
Oh,
stick.
yeah. Well, you press right stick to put it in. I'm sorry, you put it in. I'll put it in. You
Put
change
it in,
characters.
Put it in. Put it in.
One
right.
of the questions we've actually gotten a lot, especially on Instagram, is do you have any intention of attempting online multiplayer, like natively?
Well, that's something I talked with Darkness some time ago, and we would love to do it, but it probably would take us like an entire year of development or something. It's something that we would like to do. It's just based on everything that we want to do with Crimson. I wouldn't say it's a total priority, considering the time and effort that it requires. Like, for example, one of the big things that we have announced that we're actively working on is Dante Darkslayer from DMC4.
Oh, interesting.
And if we prioritize online multiplayer, then we won't be able to do that. Another thing that we're like actively working on, and unfortunately won't make it to 0.5, is a new shop system. Because the Crimson shop is very
rudimentary.
It's not very good. The UI is not very good.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're totally aware of it, and we want to make it better. So these important things that we have planned, they're much higher priority than online multiplayer.
That's fair. I don't think it. Whoa, you see the code?
Yeah,
That's pretty.
it's freaking the fuck out.
It's so stiff.
It's clipping into
Oh
his
yeah,
face.
there's new code physics.
Oh, that would explain.
Yeah, they're getting bugged on the cutscenes.
That's so funny.
Something you have to toggle.
Alright,
probably.
so I guess we're supposed to press delete, right?
Yeah, he said something about open up the UI, or the GUI.
The GUI.
Yeah, the GUI, graphic user interface. Have you never heard it been shortened to GUI before?
Not GUI, no. That's new to me.
We
I
call
think
it Crimson Overlay. I think it's a prettier name than GUI.
Do we have to start the...
Oh,
okay,
for some reason it just wasn't working initially. I don't know what that was, I think. But, yeah, okay. So you said open up the GUI, right? The Crimson Overlay, as you said.
Yeah, you go to... Now you have, like, button configuration. You can click that on the player tab.
Oh.
And you can configure your buttons, like...
Oh,
for
that's
multiplayer.
actually so good. Honestly, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it works per character and per player, so you guys can do anything. Like,
That's
You guys
fantastic.
can even change controllers if you want. Like, if you want...
Oh, that's awesome.
Your sign to be player 2 or player 1, or Bird to be player 1 or player 2, you can alter that.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, I can switch the slots here. That's actually so good. That's such a good change. I love that. So, like, I could be player 1.
Yeah, so now you can switch yourself back to player 1, so you don't have to rely on me to do the important decision making in the game.
Important decision making. Bird, it's a game about smashing faces.
I know.
It's not like a moral choice. It's not like a Telltale game. Like, whose face are you gonna smash today?
I know.
Dante looks in the camera and he waits for you to select whose face to smash with the lead pipe.
Watch me press customize 3 times because I keep pressing the wrong fucking button and we get nowhere.
You know, that's true. That does happen. That is canon. Any other GUI UI changes we should know about?
Yeah, sure. There's on game mode. If you go on game mode,
Oh yeah.
there's a tab right beneath the game mode selection that's called visual style.
Yeah.
You can like quickly change your HUD to one of these. Like modern is like the Crimson HUD. Hybrid is something like a hybrid of the sorts, and classic is just the full classic HUD from the original game. And you don't have to like restart the game to apply it. So like it
Great change.
It reloads mid game.
Great change. Because that was actually one of the... Okay, so I hate to say this, but this is one of those, vegan complaints, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really affect anything, but people still did complain about it, about how, like, the UI was too big, like, on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I understand. I understand the complaints. Some people are really attached to the original design. And also, Crimson HUD is very based on... It's very inspired by DMC5.
Oh yeah, that's what I actually love about it.
Like it. Yeah, I really love it too, but like it's not something that everyone likes and not something that everyone agrees that fits DMC3.
I kind of get it though, because like it's like the Cartoon Network logo, you know? It used to have so much personality, and then when the further it went, the more like modernized and streamlined it got, and it got really clean, but it's not very expressive. I get that, but also like the big graphics for the styles, I really love those. I don't know, I think it looks cool.
Oh, thank you. I worked on that for a long time, really a long time. The HUD was finished like. The HUD was one of the very things I first worked on like 5 years ago. Actually, before like Crimson was even a thing, the HUD was one of those things that I was going to release separately and just became part of the whole package, as you would say. I totally understand people who don't like Crimson HUD, and that's something that we're actually. We're working heavily on like solving, because we're working on a new HUD that's something closer to. It's both more modern looking than the current Crimson HUD and more fitting to DMC3 as well. It's beautiful.
Oh, interesting. Is that going to be in a 6?
We hope to be. Our biggest problem is that our like UI guy that's Darkness. He's in charge for the coding part for the HUD integration, because there's a bunch of new rendering stuff that needs read. He lives in Iran.
Oh, interesting.
It's a war zone.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, that was gonna be my next question. Is he okay? Because we have another viewer in Iran, and we haven't really seen a lot of him recently. We only know that he's alive. We don't really know anything else other than that.
Yeah.
God, I hope that dude's alright.
We hope he is. Like, I get news from him from time to time, but the last time I spoke to him was, I think, a month ago.
Oh wow.
So like 25 days ago, 20 or so. So I really hope he's okay. I think he is. But yeah. He's not being able to finalize the work because he has no internet. So.
No, I get that. That's got to be a stressful situation. I hope it works out for him.
Honestly. Yeah,
me too. We wish the best to him. He's a very, very important member to our team. Like, he's very, very cherished. I love him very much. Dank, if you're hearing this, I love you. Yeah, we all love him on the dev channel.
Here's another vegan complaint. This one has nothing to do with you, actually. This is a me thing. People keep saying I didn't use Royal Guard enough to do the thing that Royal Guard players only use Royal Guard for. Here, guys, here it is. Royal Guard canceling. Guys, look at me. I'm so cool. Royal Guard canceling is cool, guys. I pressed the circle button after I pressed the shoot button. This is cool. Anyways. I got like a comment today. It's like, you guys forgot to use Royal Guard. It's like, what do you mean we forgot to use Royal Guard? Have you ever tried parrying in LDK? And he's like, listen, you need to parry in LDK. And I was like, okay, you could upload your own clip of you parrying like everybody, like it's a Dynasty Warriors game, and then you can get all the likes and all the shares you want off of that. And he's like, no, I'm not a media guy, but you should use Royal Guard. Like, dude, it's just like rage baiting. Royal Guard players have to be the vegans of DMC, I swear. If they're a Royal Guard player, they're gonna tell you about it.
There's something I forgot to include on the preview build, and something I'm gonna upload
Oh yeah?
to you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Let me see here. It's there are new player models. done
New
by
player models?
Dragon. Yeah.
That's
We're
awesome.
like bundling them with Crimson. It was done by Air Dragon, Evanius, and Shape. And Garlic Goblin as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm
These
fucking
guys,
dead.
they made like beautiful new models for Dante, Virgil, based on their cutscene models. They look like almost exactly like the cutscene models.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Wasn't there also, like, didn't Crimson also open the ability to replace a bunch of, like... Well, I know we can replace sounds, but couldn't we replace, like, models, too? I don't remember if that was added or if I dreamed that.
I mean, we want to, like, be able... You can replace models, you can, like, mod the game, but the game has a strict memory limit right now, so you have to optimize these models, like, to a T,
Oh,
in
wow.
order for them not to, like, break the game, especially in multiplayer.
Huh. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, if you, like... there's both a memory limit and a vertex limit. So if you exceed any of these, the game just crashes. So you need to be real careful of that.
I'm guessing that's a low priority thing to, what is it, circumvent, override, get past?
No, that's actually a very high priority thing.
Oh, okay.
That's something we really, really want to fix. No promises, but we're working on it.
Oh, I get it. It would just be, like, so cool to, like, be cringe and add our own 3D models and so. Actually, I don't even have a 3D model of my character. That would be really cool, though.
Yeah, like 2D models.
I know you were trying to get into modeling at one point, but it's like, I understand neither of us have the most time in the world.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if I went back to finish those projects, but 3D modeling takes a really long time, and then the rigging process is all... It sure is, you know?
Yeah, it's really difficult. Air Dragon, shout out to like Air Dragon, Vanius, Jay, and Garlic Goblin for the new player models.
Yeah, I think Air Dragon's in chat at least. I don't know if I've seen the other guys.
Yeah, he's one of the few that are online right now.
Well, so far I do enjoy the smoother camera movement.
Oh, the camera is so much better.
I actually feel like I can contribute without hoping that I'm hitting something while I'm off screen, while the camera's focused on Bone entirely.
Oh, this is so much better.
Yeah, so you guys have done a really good job at fixing the camera.
Thank you. That was one of the first things that we worked on this patch. That was a very, very high priority thing.
Was it because of our clip?
Not only because of that, but like it's our most reported issue.
Oh, okay.
It's the MP camera spasming out is the most complained thing about Crimson 0.4. So 0.5 was actually going to be 0.4a, and it was going to be a much smaller patch, just focused on like cleaning out bug fixes from. Wait, let me send you. I've sent you another drive link to the cutscene models. Just you put that into data DMC3.
Okay.
We get the house.
I found it.
That's it. You said I put the... do I put the folder cutscene mod into data, you said?
Yeah, there's a folder called gdata.afs.
Okay.
You just drop a You don't drop the entire folder. You double click the folder, and like every pack file, you just like extract it into the folder.
All right, let me find this real quick so we can show that off too. So you said it's
You're
called...
not gonna have to do that on the final version. This is just something I forgot to include into the installer.
Okay. Let me just make sure I got that in there correctly. I found G data. You said just drop everything in there, right?
Yeah, you double click the cutscene mod folder, and every file you're just gonna drop into, like every .pack file.
Okay, that's fine.
You drop into gdata.apps.
Okay. Will we need to close the game and reopen it, do you think?
Yeah, you need to restart. So make sure you save first.
Oh, yeah. How about we plow through this level and then we'll check that out.
Okay.
Sure.
It's only Cerberus. I mean, we're only playing it on very hard for the first time, and we have absolutely no practice because we're.
It's okay. It's fine.
We're fine. You know, this is where easy automatic gets unlocked. Am I right, gamers?
Sorry, I wish I wasn't so sniffly. I've already gone through so many tissues.
It's okay. Allergies are a bitch.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, so what was it that I was talking about the MP camera fix? Oh yeah, yeah. So that's something that we were to like. I think the development time for this patch has been like exceeding like 4 or 5 months. So that was one of the first things.
I get it. I'm targeting the wrong guy.
Just Rez is asking me, is that the Mr. Model Man himself? Yes, that's me.
Now.
And somebody asked how hard would this playthrough be on Dante's style. So the fun fact about multiplayer is style is actually stupid easy to accumulate. So I wouldn't actually be worried on Dante's style. It's a really interesting concept.
We want to separate, actually. We're going to separate the styles for each character.
That would actually be so dope.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense.
It would. I also noticed there's multiplayer damage scaling now.
Yeah, it was there since 04, I think.
Oh, we didn't play 04, so that makes sense. We just had other things to do, you know?
No problem. I think it's like, for 2 players, it's like 0.7. You do 70% of the damage you would normally do.
Okay. Oh, I could have rotated the camera that whole time there. I didn't need to be there. My bad. I forget that this is Devil May Cry 3, but it has the mod where you can rotate the camera, so I just had it in that really awkward space for that whole time. You gotta combo that switch.
I'll combo your switch.
So Mr. Modern Man. Oh wait, yeah, you read that already. My bad.
No biggie.
I feel like I had more questions, but now that I'm playing the game and doing an interview at the same time, you know, it's kind of like difficult to think about these things on the spot.
It's difficult, I know. It's really hard.
I guess
if you want me to like just randomly blab about, just tell me. No.
Well, I have one question. Where are we going with this? Like, is the plan to one day make your own game, or like, was it just for the love of the game? Where are we going with this?
Yeah, definitely. My dream is, one of my biggest dreams is to make my own game, and I have some really cool concepts for a new character action game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have some pretty good ideas, and the plan is to the future to maybe use the leverage the work that we did in Crimson as a proof of that, like we're competent developers. Help us develop our indie game, you know.
Oh, that's cool. Do you have like a general plot synopsis yet? Is there like a story, or is it you just like work like sandboxing it?
Nothing I can tell yet. I'm really secretive about that one project, but it's very close to my heart. Just know that there's a one-armed woman in it. That's
okay. Starting off interesting.
that's
Hi, Creamture.
Hi, creature.
You notice how we're keeping up our combos?
Yeah, I noticed that too. Also, try getting this green orb. I just want to see if you can heal. I haven't really noticed if you can. Did that
the
heal?
great thing
I don't
about working on Crimson as well is that I get a lot more experience on game development, and everything on Crimson is so much harder than just like straight up game development, because for everything that we want to do, we need to reverse engineer first.
Right, no, I get
So
that makes a hell of a lot of sense, to be honest.
Yeah, so there's the game development part of Crimson, and there's the reverse engineering part of Crimson. These are intertwined, and I've gotten a lot better at reverse engineering in the last few years.
Thank you so much for the follow, Espa.
Thank you.
Yeah, everything is a learning experience. I'm very grateful to have such a great team, and like I've learned a lot from them. Like I can attribute everything that I've learned about reverse engineering to Cyan and Deep Dark Cluster.
Shout out to the
are
homies.
absolutely
Yeah, no, that's awesome that you got like friends to do that, man. Man, I wish I had any friends that supported anything I did. I mean, not like I don't like outside of streaming and stuff, but like not being like a woe is me type shit, but you know, like I just think it's beautiful that when people can like actually work and collab together and come together and make something that's like great and other people enjoy it. That's beautiful, you know?
Yeah, and there's no
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
weird hostility happening because one person's being more quote unquote successful than the other, but it doesn't make any sense when
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a collaborative effort.
Yeah, no, I never got that. Like, whether it's a stream team, whether you're working on a game, art, music, videos, it doesn't have to be dramatic, you know? It never really has to.
Yeah. Oh, I love this
this-
camera angle.
So this is that thing we were talking about where it'd be nice to see through the Cerberus wall.
That's something we haven't had time to fix yet, unfortunately.
No, that's fine.
If one player wants to play Virgil, there's like some very neat new stuff for Virgil this
Ow.
patch.
I'll have you know I'm terrible as Virgil and very unpracticed unless it's DMC5 Virgil.
You know, like the Judgment Cut mechanic from DMC5?
Yeah, the hold sword button.
Yeah, it's there on Crimson now. It works like almost exactly like 5.
Oh, I don't think we have any
Just
upgrades for Virgil
that's
yet.
it.
Wait, is that the concentration meter from 5 I see?
No, we don't actually implement the concentration. I don't think
okay.
we ever will. When do you think the music switcher tab will be open? Hopefully soon. Hopefully in 06, if we have time for it. That's something I really want to develop, and like most of it is like I have some old code for the music switcher that's kind of done, but it's not integrated into Crimson. It's one of those things that I wrote like 5 years ago. Just never made it into the final Crimson release. But it's really cool because like music switcher will allow you to have like different songs. Like you'll be able to like put new MP3 files or FLAC or any kind of format that you like into a folder, and the game will play those as battle themes into the game.
That'd be so cool. I'm looking forward to that whenever that drops.
It would be like fully integrated
Fuck.
into the game.
Yeah, I was like, your health is so low.
Yeah, no, Cerberus does damage in super hard.
Yeah, if
I thought
one
I
bee
was-
dies, then everyone dies.
I'm
That's-
used to me going down first.
Oh, it just crashed.
Ah, crap.
No, that's fine. We needed to crash anyway. Oh, wait, did it save? Oh god, it's a manual save game, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't. We might have to run that back.
Yeah, that's fine,
But,
honestly.
you guys
It's
crashed.
whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
yeah, that's fine. It probably had nothing to do with
It
the mod. It's
happens.
actually just like it could literally be anything, you know?
Because this game has crashed before the mod.
That's true. Yeah, it actually did crash.
It's done that so many times. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, HTC is very unstable. It's a very unstable port, and we are working on a very unstable. Like we built Crimson atop a very unstable DMK version that is 2.7.
Yeah.
So like we're
Nothing's
working
big.
very hard on fixing all the
Oh.
crashes, but we can't promise that it will be like crash free anytime soon.
That would be cool. I just realized we could do something really stupid, like bind multiple players to the same controller, so you can get those
We
really
can't do that.
That would be so funny. If you were like the analog stick and I was like the buttons.
Oh my god, we could
Yeah,
actually.
we
So,
could just do that.
a long time ago, me and my wife did this. We played Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, except I was the A button and they were the B button. So doing anything was a fucking. It was like a three-legged race.
It was.
But since he was a demon himself,
I think you have to press the button since we're not in the game. You just load it. I guess we're running it back, boys. I should have hit save. That's my bad.
Did you guys install the cutscene models?
Yeah. You pressed the wrong
Oh,
button.
nice.
Oh, I did.
You pressed it, yeah. Bird, that was hard. That's mission 20. 2-0? That doesn't look like a 1 to me. You just wanted to fight Virgil again, didn't you?
How do I go back?
That's the best part, Mark. You can't.
You don't. Yeah, we're so ready for mission 20. Okay, so gotta
So,
fix
wait,
that.
wait, how do we do these model things? Do they just work, or do we...
Yeah, they should work right out of the box. Right out of the
Okay,
gate.
Fuck, I don't even know if there's like an exit mission button in this game. I don't think I've ever backed out of a DMC mission. Hold on, let me take control real quick. Spoilers.
Yeah, you have to like start the mission and then quit.
Oh, quit the mission. I don't think I've ever seen that button, actually.
Yeah, there's no button for that. Unless we
so funny.
rework the
That was
menus.
funny. Alright, we're just gonna fat thumb through this real quick. Start the mission, Bird. Alright, we're back in the pizza party. So anyways, let's just pretend the last, like, 15 minutes didn't happen or something? I don't know.
I mean, at least we're acclimated with the controls now.
Yeah, now we can do it real.
Whatever happened in the last 20 minutes is not real.
That wasn't
It's
canon.
fake news.
Oh yeah, so I think for viewers, it would be interesting if you guys put your player names into the Crimson overlay.
Oh, you're right. I think we can do that now, huh?
Yeah, I think it would be best.
Okay.
Look at the models are working. Nice.
You know, I didn't even notice there was a difference between Dante's like gameplay model and his cutscene model. I actually don't think I actually noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a common thing for PS2 games.
I guess I was just so busy smashing people's faces in, I guess I didn't really look how close at the face smasher. I was the face smasher. Alright, I'm not player one. I was like, why am I not switching to gunslinger?
Because we keep swapping.
It's really great now that you can like swap the HUD very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that like I'm really proud that to have before the 0.5 release, because that's something I want to make sure is that Crimson should be for everyone. whether you like the new additions or not, you should play Crimson instead of the original game, the original release. Or at least that's what we're going for. That's like we want to pretty much remaster the game.
Oh, that makes sense.
We want to make Crimson the definitive DMC3 version, whether you want new stuff or not.
For some reason, I'm not sure why. Like sometimes it registers. Well, sometimes it registers my input to the overlay, and sometimes it doesn't. That might be a me thing.
That's the problem. Are you using the mouse or the controller?
I'm using the mouse and the keyboard. I'm like clickety-clacking over here.
And it doesn't register.
Sometimes sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what it is. It could be any number of things, right? Like maybe it's because I'm a dual screen setup. Maybe it's not playing along with that. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, could be. It's probably Crimson's fault though.
Sorry, what was that?
It's probably Crimson's fault.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely agree, though. Crimson adds so much to the original game, and still keeps it intact, too. You know? It's not like a Sonic fan game where half of the goal is to jump the entire map. You know, it keeps it intact.
Yeah, there's something, like, really interesting now. If you go to, like, the system settings, you can unlock the game's frame rate now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can play on unlocked FPS, and it's mostly consistent. Like it has a few bugs, but I think it's the best way to play the game. It might be.
Oh, okay. I also noticed you changed, what was it called? It was called like Crimson Pierce, like the air stinger, and I noticed you can just buy that now, but it wasn't. It used to be on by default, didn't it?
Yeah, we moved all the new moves. They're not on the mod menu anymore. They're inside the shop now, and you have to buy them.
Oh, we have air taunt now? I actually haven't opened the shop yet, so this is having air taunt's cool. This is a big mechanic in Firebird. You were able to taunt in the air, so you were able to T-pose and keep going. You didn't have to like stop to do it. Rebellion.
Yeah, that one's, we call it Sky Launch. It's kind of a repurposed Royal Relief.
Okay.
People really like it, but we're working on something better.
Okay. Uh-oh. The bar was stuck on my... Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, we have like nothing for Virgil, so we need to start getting Virgil stuff this stream.
Virgil.
We need to
be the most
Virgilicious.
important thing, Judgment Cut, level 1. That's what you want to buy.
I was wondering why I couldn't Judgment Cut, but I guess it's because, like, you moved it all year. Yeah. Okay, cool. We don't have to buy it, like, separately. Oh, wait. So, player settings / loadouts. So, say I like to use Crimson Pierce, but Bird didn't. Is there a way for us to split that upgrade, in a sense? Or is that a work in progress?
What's the question? I didn't quite...
So we're in the buying section, right, where it says player settings and loadouts.
Sure.
If I liked using Air Stinger, but Bird didn't, and they prefer to just go right for Helm Splitter...
Yeah, the shop is right now is global. It's not per player.
Okay.
But that's something interesting. That's a good suggestion, I would say.
I figured I'd just ask for the several vegan comments I'm about to get when I chop this up later.
You can, like, if you can sell the moves. Like, for example, if you're playing Virgil and the Bird is playing Dante, you can go into the shop and sell Air Stinger.
Oh, there it is.
There's the stinger.
No, that's Judgment Cut. That thing where I'm like...
Well, I started doing stinger. You know.
Yeah. I'm really bad at chain Judgment Cut, by the way. I think my, like, max I've ever done is, like, 5. It's been, like, 5.
You need to, like, achieve the perfect just frame cut. The just frame Judgment Cut.
Yeah, I was always bad at those. I've only done like maybe 5 in a row, but after
yeah,
that,
it's a little bit difficult. It's like 4 frames.
yeah.
It's about 4 frames.
I'm just getting my Johns out of the way right now because I can already hear the comments. Why not just Judgment Cut everybody all day long?
Yeah, you certainly could do that if you wanted, but at level 1 you can just do one.
Oh,
level
okay.
cut,
Alright, so
cut,
I'm not
you
even gonna
can't chain
try.
them. But you can just you can only chain perfect judgment cuts now. So the timing is stricter. But you can do air judgment cuts now. Like you can do them from the air.
I didn't notice that. That is handy.
You can do it right now if you want. Like you can try it.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I'm switching to Virgin. Okay, so. Oh wait, I got the wrong weapon. I'm trying to do it on the wrong fucking weapon.
Yeah, you're using Force Edge. You charge
I wasn't
it,
ready
jump,
for
and
you to
release.
fucking explode some of those guys.
Oh, I kind of saw the sauce there for a second. I didn't do it, but I saw it. I saw the promised land.
You're learning, you're learning. Did Bird just die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can press start and she can use a gold orb to revive. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Try and do that. There you go.
You pressing
No.
start? It's not.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't have an orb. It's possible we don't even have one.
I don't think we have an orb yet.
It's possible.
Sorry, 1 second. I'll read questions in a second. I'm doing hot Virgil shit.
Creature is asking, how do you get started modding a game? Like, I know how to make a game from scratch, but not how to mod one.
That's a good question.
Yeah, so it depends on the game. It depends highly on the game that you want to modify. For something like DMC3, there's very, very little mod tools. That's the first thing you need to search for, is for mod tools. What you can do with the game, like in terms of like replacing models, replacing animations and stuff like that, that's all powered by tools, right?
Yeah.
But for logic stuff, you need to have either the game's original source code, or you would need to reverse engineer the game in order to like look at its instructions at a very low level into the computer, like assembly instruction levels, and modify it from that. Like you'd have to really research the game to start making logic mods for it.
Don't forget about double trigger.
And that's the fun part. The funnest
Left one.
mods are always logic mods.
Gotcha.
But for that you would need like a lot of experience with, I mean, not a lot of experience, like anyone can start doing that.
Oh, I'm Virgil now.
Yeah, if you're pressing the right stick, you become a virgin.
Oh.
Oh, that's sick.
I can't believe I can just change my character, like
yeah, you
my
can
gender.
regrow your virginity.
Alright, who am I feeling today? You know, I'm feeling more like Virgil today.
It's funny making Virgin Virgil jokes because, you know, Virgin Katana Fedora wearer, like canonically Fedora wearer. We'll get into that when we get to DMC Devil May Cry. But Virgil is canonically the only brother who's had sex.
It is harder than it is a lot harder than starting to like develop a game, but you learn a lot of stuff during it, like because you learn how the game was made, you know. You learn its quirks, and that's very interesting. That's if you like research stuff, like if you like to put your detective hat and glasses and just go to town with investigating stuff, then reverse engineering will be really fun to you. But you need patience, because finding things is like finding a needle in a haystack.
I could bet. But I do love that, it seems like the, working within the restrictions has only made the project stronger in some ways.
Oh, certainly. Like, 0.5 represents, like, biggest, like, technological leap yet. Because, like, for example, like, the style switching, you see there's a new effect there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that effect is not coming from like the game itself. It's a library that we've like managed to hook into Crimson that can like create new effects. And we've like Deep did a seriously amazing job with hooking this into the game. So like we can do like any visual effect that we want.
Nice. You love to hear.
Also we have custom animations now. Like we can import custom animations.
Really?
Yeah, like the new Judgment Cut uses it, for example.
I thought that was just a repurposed animation, but it's a completely new one?
Yeah, like when you do a non-perfect variation, it's the old animation. But when you do the perfect Judgment Cut, it's a new one.
Okay, that's cool.
Also, when you do it from the air, it's a new animation as well.
Okay. Well, let me get
There's
more.
No Judgment Cut in the original game. There's also like if you buy Sprint, you can see there's like a new Sprint animation as well.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So I'm noticing the UI is more responsive on some screens compared to others. Like right now, working fine. I click, it work. Other times it's like I click a couple times and didn't seem to click initially. That's interesting. I don't know what's causing that. Oh, let me see if I can... Well, that was a shop, so let me see if this will work. The player renaming thing, for some reason, isn't working for me, but that could be for any other reason, really. Also, did you want to change your character switch button? Because we can use, like, every other button. Like, you click both sticks, you can click start, up, right, down on the D-pad or anything. Okay, just keep it right.
It's fine. Okay. I'm not really worried about it. I'd rather just keep the game moving forward, because I know that my exhaustion's kicking in soon.
You have the stamina of an old man.
It's true, but also I get up at 6, 7 o'clock every morning.
You get up at what time?
You heard me.
Anyways, dumb jokes aside.
Creature Cool is asking me if I have a cat. Yeah, I have 3 cats, in fact.
Hell yeah.
They're all female.
Oh, what are their names?
One is Lily. She lives with my mother, so like that's far away from my home. My mother is like, she's never giving me Lily back. Like, it's her cat now.
Oh, okay.
And also I have Morgana and
Morgana! That's crazy.
Morgana's a channel meme around here, so that's funny.
And we almost named our cat Morgana.
We almost did, yeah.
It's not based on Persona 5, despite me being a complete fan of the game.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was my girlfriend named them, and she based it on like a mythical creature called Morgana. Oh, nice. There you go, Morgana.
Yeah, everyone's spamming Morgana now that you said that.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah, our cat looks a lot like Morgana from Persona.
He also behaves like it too, like he loves women, like,
Yeah.
and he's always showing off, and he's always biting my hand.
But his actual
That's
name is
great.
Bean. Mighty Bean. His full name is, the reason for that is, because when I first met him, he was kind of, like, rolling around like those Mighty Beans that were, like, from, like, the early thousands.
Yeah, they always flipped and flopped, and he loved to do that. He was flopping all over the place.
Yeah, and then he just shoved himself in our apartment at the time, but I had dogs, so I had to quickly pick him up. And then I walked into the room when Bone was streaming Quake at the time, and I'm like, hey, we have a cat now.
Yeah. And then I gave him a boiled chicken breast, and we were best friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's every story of like adopting new pets. Like you just show up at your house and just we have a cat now.
Yeah.
I thought it was the craziest thing because like I saw him a few times, like a couple nights before we brought him in, and my roommates were like, "Hey, look, it's Hitler Cat." I was like, "Stop calling him Hitler Cat. That's not Hitler Cat."
He doesn't even have the stash.
He doesn't even have the stash. He just has a big spot in his face, but he kept calling him Hitler Cat.
Yeah, Matilda kind of looks like a Hitler cat because she has the mustache thing, and it's black. I could show you a picture of her.
I would enjoy that.
I would love to see pictures of your babies.
Let me see.
That's what we do around here. We share pictures of our cats.
It's true.
Let me summon up my girlfriend.
Summon your girlfriend? You cast a spell to do that?
Yeah.
Summons GF.
God.
I don't know if she's sleeping or not. Be right back.
Okay. You saying summon G after, like, triggered my PTSD that's involved with specifically Final Fantasy VIII. Because summons in that game were called GFs.
Oh.
And for the longest time when people said GF, I thought they were talking about Guardian Forces. Like, do you have a GF? I was like, there's no way Final Fantasy VIII is that popular. It's one of the worst ones. You can find me on that.
Yeah, she's gonna send me the cat pictures.
Okay, cool.
So I can send you.
Bird, we're gonna die here. I hope you know that.
Okay.
I wish we had more orbs.
Give me Orbeez. You know, I talk about Orbeez a lot, but I don't actually want Orbeez.
I don't want you to have Orbeez either.
I'll destroy something.
Or you'll let our son eat them.
I don't want our son to eat Orbeez.
Alright, let's go die here real quick. I was never much of a Virgil player before 5. He's pretty
Virgil, he's a lot simpler in 3, but now that he's getting a new tools, I think he's gonna get a lot more complex.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say I was good at him in 5 either. I just like have a lot more practice in 5, and so I like seeing changes that kind of rein him toward like the better version, the best version of Virgil. Well, you even want to say? Dare I say?
I would say so too.
You know, just fucking rocket to the face.
I also noticed the doppelganger.
Like,
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Is the most well realized version of the character in terms of gameplay.
Yeah.
So I really do like three
now.
Virgil's cadence. That's something like we're very like intent on keeping, is like Virgil being this like he's fast but he's also slow kind of character.
Yeah.
He's very deliberate.
You must move with purpose with Virgil.
Yes, that's the intent.
Fuck. I don't know if I can beat this on this low-powered Virgil right now, as much as I want to do him justice.
Oh my god!
I just don't have
Just
any.
the way
I don't
you
have upgrades
fucking
on
died,
Virgil.
That was so funny.
Yeah, Virgil got sent to the shadow.
Face down, banished mode.
Alright, I think what happened last time is when you changed styles while transitioning rooms, it caused it to crash, so don't do that this time.
She sent me a bunch of pictures.
Alright, let's do it.
Just gonna send each one to you on Discord.
Okay. Oh boy. Check those out in a second.
Morgana is the black one, Matilda is the white one.
Oh.
Yeah, Matilda kind of looks like that one. She's so pretty though. This one's good. This one's real good.
But yeah, if you feel like jawing off about anything while we fight Cerberus, by all means, we need to fill the dead air. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of history.
I sent you the cockpits from my girlfriend. After having summoned her, she's a witch.
Kill the witch!
Kill the witch!
Burn the witch!
Ouchie.
Damn. You stop getting your armor back so fast.
You know.
Burn, you had devil trigger.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to use that. Oopsie.
Oh. Ow. Ow?
Cerberus he's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I think there are people out there who's like, oh, easiest boss in the game, and everyone else is like, the fuck are you talking about? On what planet?
Yeah.
Let's give it one more try before we probably change it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm having really bad foot pains all of a sudden, but we can keep this going.
Alright, we'll give it another try.
I wish you better foot. Like, I wish you get healed from your foot pain.
I hope his spell to summon his girlfriend is as strong as his ability to heal you.
Yeah.
Fuck. I forgot about air raid.
Yeah, swimming Artemis could be like a decent strategy, maybe.
Yeah. I do love the changes to Artemis. That was one of my favorite things you did because
Oh, really?
I think Artemis is one of the things that I avoided using for the longest time because it's weird. It just working is so good.
I'm glad to hear. That's something I'm really proud of making.
It's like, oh, this thing, we can charge up and shoot all these bullets, and I'm like, I'm gonna be real with you, I don't have the patience to hold a button while pressing another button. Especially, back in the day when you couldn't rebind the controls, you know, because a lot of people like to put the gun button on the bumper or the trigger, because that makes sense.
Yeah, I like the gunslinger restriction though, but we found that it was a little bit too restrictive for people who like doing combos and stuff.
Yeah.
I would only like restrict it to gunslinger again if if we make the charge a little bit faster, because like it's instant, but you still have to hold the slack a little bit.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Otherwise, it doesn't register.
Yeah.
Nice, you guys are doing much better now.
Yeah. Try to remember to trigger.
Yeah, that is. Oh god, what am I doing?
I think you thought you were me for a second.
I was.
I'll get his face.
You guys have styles level 3 now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, get him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
Yeah, Nirvana is something that like every patch Nirvana is getting buffed in some way. It's not
Nice.
swarmed away.
Woo! That time we got his ass.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
New moves for Artemis and Navon. Is that planned or is that already in?
That's planned, but like more for Nirvana. But like what we really want to do for like Dante is like put new moves into Kalina and Spiral, especially Airwings.
Yeah, I think Spiral and Kalina and like I know there are so many people who love those guns. I think they're rough personally. Like without investing into like the nth degree of understanding what they are. When you first pick it up, it's like Spiral's really slow. I get the appeal. It just feels stiff. I don't know. And then Kalina and you can't even shoot it in the air.
Yeah, both guns can't be shot in the air, and that's a huge restriction.
Yeah.
That's a cool weapon.
That's definitely something that we wanna. expand.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
That means I get to do this.
Come on, win. Come on, come on, come on, win. Come on, win.
You guys have gold orbs? Can you
No,
test it?
no Orbeez.
We'll buy a gold orb when we can. I'm just taunting over my wife's body right now.
Come on, win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
I
have
think
new
if we
taunt animations
if
as
we
well.
get the gold orb tested, I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it for me personally.
Okay. That's fine. I'll carry on the stream.
Yeah.
But look, it's Lady.
But it's good to know that the multiplayer for this is a lot smoother with the camera, so it's a lot easier for me to play. So greatly appreciated. I'm glad you guys decided to make that one of the top priority things to fix.
And in general, it just feels butterier. Like, it was already pretty
Yeah.
good before, but now it's like, oh shit, wait, hold up.
It feels like virtually like a mod was even like added to the game, you know?
Yeah, it just feels like how it's supposed. It feels like how it's supposed to be meant to be played.
Yeah.
I'm very, very glad to hear. That's what we're going for. We're going for
Seamless.
Crimson to be transparent. It should feel like the game. You know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
hi,
reason
Dylan,
is,
love you.
it must be like a combination of all the things that we've been working on, especially the high FPS fixes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, seamless is the goal.
Keeps getting better and better.
Seamless is the goal. I'm also glad we also have a Spiral and Kalina and Hater, because, like, every single time I bring it up, they're like, why aren't you using Spiral and Kalina and? It's like, I like to be in the air.
Yeah.
Like-
I rarely use Kalina and then Spiral.
Yeah.
Rarely, very rarely.
Like,
Actually, I tend to keep to 3 weapons in those times. And,
Like,
I think thanks for the feedback. It's really important for us to hear that kind of thing, to know if we're like going into the right direction. You know.
oh yeah, I mean, from a
So
game.
I'm glad to hear you guys are having a great time and a much better time. Like, and the setup is easier too. That's
Yeah.
all we wanted to hear.
Big fan of the mod, you know. It's also been a big fan of us, I guess, because, like, it's been our most popular. Like, anytime we've played Devil May Cry 3 specifically, it's always been good for us numbers wise. But, like, the clips always do crazy. You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really glad people have such strong reactions to this game because it's such a remarkable game.
It really is.
It really is an honor to like be working on DMC3. It's like it's a 20-year-old game that doesn't feel like 20-year-old to me.
Oh no, I get that entirely. Yeah, I feel that.
It's timeless. It's always going to be a really good game.
Yeah, we didn't have a wait, you can get gold and yellow orbs at the same time? Is that a glitch?
Maybe. I think not. That's a good point.
Yeah, how does that interaction work exactly?
I don't quite know. We haven't tested that.
Alright, well,
If this bricks my game, we're
By the
going to
way,
crazy territory.
I've been informed that the Gold Orb revive wasn't included into the preview, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's gonna be on the final version, though.
yeah. So Gold
Make
Orb
sure you
works
don't
like
die.
Gold Orb works like Mario lives, and I think Yellow Orb works like just get back up, Samurai. We have a city to burn. By the way, we're gonna lower your rank, you casual. Anyways, at least that's my understanding.
Yeah, from my understanding, yellow orbs, they're only used on yellow mode.
Yeah.
When you die, you can like use a yellow orb, and it's gonna put you right back to mission start.
Huh.
Instead of the gold orb, like it's going to be like revive you in sport, I believe.
Okay.
I don't quite recall because I
Okay.
pretty much never play on yellow mode.
alright. So I just gotta...
You just gotta die, so I guess walk into that fire. Wait, does the fire hurt you? I don't think it does. Let's see. Does this hurt? No. Okay. Let's find the room to die in.
Okay.
You and me, we're gonna go die real quick.
Okay.
Me and my wife climbing Virgil's tower to go die.
We're gonna do a cool flip off of it.
It's gonna play the Highlander.
Oh, yeah, you can teleport to the main player now. If player 2 presses start and there's a trick, he teleports to the main player.
Oh, neat. That's actually very handy. Why are you looking at me, bitch?
That's something Hitchhiker programmed. Hitchhiker is a huge fan of the multiplayer as well, and he wants to make it much better than it is.
No, that makes
Good
sense.
job, man.
When you have these multiplayer games where the camera doesn't focus on the entire party the whole time, that makes a lot of sense. Like the Mario or Rayman games.
Okay, I'm almost dead.
Good. I mean, not good that you're almost dead, but you get what we're trying to.
Yeah.
We're trying to accomplish wife death.
We have a mission here.
I'm just gonna stand next to you. They missed hitting us.
Just have to shoot him a few
All
times.
right,
Okay.
try pressing start.
It's not working.
Okay, yeah, so it wasn't included in the preview, as they said. Will that be out by the time the 5 drops proper? Oh, did we lose
Did
him?
you ask me if I should?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, was the co-op revival gonna drop proper in, like, when 5 comes out proper?
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
It was pretty much a oops forgot moment. Like
Oh, no, that's fine.
we were literally working it on another branch and we forgot to integrate it to this branch.
Oh, that's
The
fine.
branch of
It's
the
all
preview.
good.
Or was getting sleepy anyways.
Yeah, I'm actually very tired, so we wanted to see if that last thing would work. But Bun's gonna go ahead and carry out the rest of the stream without me. But it was a pleasure getting having a chance to meet you officially, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to play this before its official release. So
I do
Glad
have
to
to
be
use
here.
the bathroom, so I will probably do that pretty soon.
Alright, I'll probably just disappear when you be right back.
Okay.
The pleasure is all mine, Bud. It's really a great pleasure to be here around you guys and like be part of this stream.
Yeah.
And, like this interview has been really fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that we could do this, because we never really get this opportunity, you know? People look at us and they say, those guys?
Yeah.
But you know, this is
No,
cool.
I think you guys are, like I said, you guys are really highly entertaining. I think you guys are gonna go really far in this stream.
Thanks. I try not to be boring, you know? I try to be anything but boring.
You're a great duo, you know. Like you both are really special. I think your content is really,
Thank
really
you. Appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
And you know, we ended up answering a lot of questions that people had for the update, so this is a very productive stream.
It was.
extremely, yeah. If you'd like to ask me some other question, I'm open to it.
Yeah. You got any questions, Verd, before you go?
I don't actually at the moment, because I don't really know much of anything about modding games in general. Like I think the closest I ever dabbled in that sort of thing was like creating maps for Team Fortress 2.
Oh yeah, and those never got off
Oh, that's
paper.
sick.
Yeah.
That's really sick.
I had a lot of things on paper, but a former friend of mine ended up doing a lot of executing, but I never really like excelled off of it because I didn't really like it enough to do it. Does that make sense?
It's something that requires a lot of patience, yeah, map
Yeah.
making. But you like actually used Hammer?
I was dabbing into it for a little while, yeah. It was kind of a pain in the ass to learn, especially like back then when I didn't have the most time, because when I was learning how to do that, I had just started a warehouse job. So that took up all of my time. I was working like 40, 50 hours a week.
That's the biggest death of mothers right there. Getting a real life job.
Yeah, no, I feel that even as a streamer, man. Like,
Yeah.
I would love it if like streaming just paid enough bills to always be streaming, so we could like be funny for a living. But you know, the economy's just kind of bad everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't even blame people for not really like financially supporting. You know, it's just bad everywhere.
It's so
Yeah,
bad.
it's-
Like everybody
really
out
bad.
here is struggling.
I can imagine that. Here where I live, it's also like it's a complicated situation. I think the world is in a complicated situation. right
Yeah.
now. So we do what we can to survive.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad to hear that you used to do mining. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Even if for a short time.
Yeah.
And about if you wanna like ask me something non-technical as well,
Well, I
I'm
pre-
open to it.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
I'm afraid. Tell me if I get too technical at times, because like I'm trying to like be as informative as I can.
Oh no, you're all good. I
I think you don't understand how autistic this community can get sometimes. Like, you just start spitting words and somebody will be like, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, no, like we will literally be like, yeah, we get you.
He'll do like a Jujutsu Kaisen like breakdown on like his development, and somebody will be like, I understood every word of that.
Me and Creature just be like, yeah. We're just nodding our head, shaking our heads like, yeah.
Creature would probably actually understand most of this because he has a degree in computer science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one
My
that's actually
GF
going to
is-
understand.
My GF is autistic, so I totally get that. I deal with that on a daily basis.
Oh god, they have rats in here? The like last sin demon from like the later levels. I'm in the bridge underneath the Iron Soul thing.
Yeah, it's because you're playing them very hard.
Yeah, I just
So,
forgot they were here, I guess.
Very hard is very hard.
Yeah, I guess I forgot how hard it was.
Yeah, it's a great pleasure to be here. I'm really talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, it's like, you're always welcome to come around anytime that we're
Yeah.
doing DMC stuff.
Even
you
if it's
know.
just to say hi or like say something really stupid and then leave.
Yeah, like, you're welcome to come around anytime. Anytime you got, like, free time, of course, because we understand life is busy. We are busy.
It's true.
Yeah, like this week I've been pretty much working with Crimson for like 15 hours a day. Our developers are pretty much doing that too. So, but sure, when I have the time, I would love to. I
Yeah.
would love even to like play with you guys too.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah.
kind of games are you into? Actually, that's a good question. What kind of games you play?
I play Left 4 Dead 2. That counts.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta play Left 4 Dead 2 with Berthrage. Who did we play with
Yeah.
last time? It was Yeens and...
Greed. Yeah. We did.
Sure,
There's
yeah, we could do that.
there's a really
we could
stupid.
do DMC3 as well.
Oh yeah, we could probably figure out how to work that in, like using Parsec maybe. I actually don't know how we would do that.
Yeah, I'm down for
Parsec
that
would be the way
too.
to go.
But yeah, we love Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, there's a video nobody saw because it has like 69 views, but like there's a video on my YouTube channel where we replaced the concert level with like a Fred like a Limp Bizkit concert, and the video was called Left for Durst. It was so funny.
Yeah, and then we replaced the Charger with a fucking big ass truck.
Yeah, it was an isekai truck.
The Isekai truck.
Sick.
It was so funny.
I haven't played Left 4 Dead 2 in a long while, but it's I really cherish that game. That game is rock solid. You know,
Yeah.
Are
when
you-
I think of multiplayer games, I think of Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah.
Do you like TF2?
Yeah, of course. I used to play it all the time in my childhood.
Oh
Aw,
shit.
sick. So I guess that's another thing that we could totally do together. It's like have like a TF2 day.
We haven't had TF2 in a
Be like
second.
A
Yeah.
time travel tunnel to me, because I haven't played that in like 15 years. I don't
Well,
know
if it makes
how
you
much
feel any
time.
better, TF2 really hasn't changed. I
Oh,
mean, it
that's
has,
good.
but it hasn't. Like, I would say, like, the only thing that's changed is, like, the people. And maybe the amount of bots that you'll find in, like, a public server.
Well,
But other than that, like, I mean, it's alright.
People still play it a lot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people still play it a lot. People are still really toxic. People still grief. People still are extremely toxic on 2.4. Not a lot of it hasn't changed, but there are certain things that have changed, and that you'll notice it when you boot the game back up.
I was gonna say 15 years. He probably that.
was
Isn't
a
that bordering
long
back
time
on when
ago.
item sets were a thing? Like, remember the
Yeah.
Milkman set?
Yeah, that was because I started playing TF2 14 years ago, actually.
Yeah, like I got the like I accompanied Team Fortress 2 ever since it was like before the free-to-play era, before the hats, before everything.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
okay.
yeah.
That's Orange Box era.
Yeah,
Orange Box. Sorry,
Yeah,
I bought
you're-
the Orange Box. So
Damn.
you're literally going to boot the game and everybody's going to be glowing and flashing because unusual effects are extremely common now. Like, people used to fight tooth and nail for unusual effects, and the TF2 trading community has gotten so toxic that scamming is extremely frequent and very common if you don't watch what you're doing. Like, hundreds, if not
unfortunate.
thousands of dollars worth of transactions are happening constantly just between digital hats. But unusual effects are so common now, it's like you can get a shiny hat for like $10.
I see that's real unfortunate. I think Valve games really have this reputation of every Valve game with trading has like some
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
shady people scheming, and that's really unfortunate because that's such
Yeah.
great games, you know. The
Yeah.
last game I really played quite a bit. Multiplayer game that I played quite a bit was Deadlock. Deadlock's really fun.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
played a bit of Deadlock
Yeah,
for a
Deadlock
while.
is fun. It's hard, but it's fun.
It's extremely hard, yeah. I feel like it's one of the most difficult games I've ever played, I think.
Oh,
In
absolutely.
terms of mechanical skill, and
I'm
you need
still.
both the mechanical skill and the map awareness
Yeah.
more within.
And then it's like really toxic too. Like I've had people
Yeah,
like
it's
leave
fucking
really
ridiculous.
nasty comments on my page because of
I saw
Deadlock
that.
games.
I thought that was really extra of them to do that.
Yeah, and you know what that comment was about is they were saying like LeBron and stuff, and I'm like, I hate to be the guy, but you know, like LeBron like openly admitted that he loves Diddy parties, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? That's all I said, and he's like, oh, Scrub complained I dunked on him, then said LeBron, Scrub, or like stupid shit like that, but I don't know, he's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
It's so bad.
I'm still learning what character works best for me in that game. Because, like, I haven't even gotten to that point yet.
for a while, Bird was playing Geist, but that Geist is really stressful because of her ult, where she replaces your health with the enemy's health.
And sometimes it doesn't always 100% work whenever I try to do it, even though I am, like, clearly highlighted over the enemy. And it's like, please, 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 and I'm dead.
I don't know much about countering Geist. Do you think maybe it had to be a counter item, perhaps?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It very well could have been a counter item, but I didn't notice. But I just felt like there were times where I really felt like it was just supposed to work, but it didn't work.
No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
my character is Yamato. Like, I would love Yamato.
I love how
only play Yamato.
I love how tall her head is.
Yeah.
I'm eagerly awaiting the visual update. I don't think I'm playing that game again before the visual update.
But yeah, I mean, it sounds like we all like a lot of this similar games.
It does,
so
actually.
This is actually wonderful. I
Damn.
love this for us.
Yeah, that's really good.
Because I have spent so much time on just TF2 alone. Like, I don't even know how many hours I have. I know it's at least 7,000.
I messed
At
that up so
least.
bad.
Yeah, TF2 I played for like thousands of hours when I was a
Yeah.
kid. It's such a nostalgic game for me.
It's so good.
It's really precious. Valve games are really, really precious. I think they're one special game company. When
Yeah.
they make games, of course.
I guess one of my other questions relating to you and your works is, have you done anything else other than Crimson?
Only like prototype game projects. Nothing ever like released. Crimson is actually my first ever released project. Because I think I have this tendency to like always want to do grunt things, you know, like when I set out to do like small things, it always becomes like bigger somehow.
Yeah, like this started as a UI project, right? And then you just fucking tumbled into making a whole game.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it usually goes for me. So I find it difficult to release stuff. That's something that even applies to Crimson as well. The time between updates is really long. And I apologize for that, everyone, but it's just because I really want to make sure that what comes out as a very good thing, a very quality thing.
No, I think every artist or every creator can actually relate to that, you know, except if you're like one of those dudes that doesn't care and post daily, or like you just like grift people for a living. But like, so part of my background is actually I've been drawing since I was like 4, and there's like a lot of things I've made and stuff, but like no one has ever seen those before, you know? It's just because like I'm either not confident enough to release it, or it's just like I don't know, there's like that self-defeatist type like thing going on, like this isn't good enough to be seen by anyone, you know?
I feel like there has to be a balance because, like, that's something I learned a lot as well. Because the initial Crimson release, that was the most difficult one for me, because that was the first time I ever put something out like he did, something so like big. And we were working on it for like years before we put it out, and there were several points in development that I could say I would release it now if X didn't, like, you know, like...
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, this is almost perfect, but I fucking hate this one thing!
Yes, and it just keeps going for the next issue, and the next issue, and the next issue.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, I feel like there has to be a balance, because it was only after the initial Crimson release that we had like 2 testers. Like, we have 2 testers in our team. There's Cyan and there's Rockman. Also, yeah. Charlie also tests out quite a bit. And even though we have like testers and like testing every nook and cranny they can find, that's really that's not equivalent to having a whole community testing out. I'm not saying the community should do our work for us, but like, there's only so much feedback you can gather internally, and by releasing it, even though the first version was actually I think it was very broken. Like, I remember the first Crimson build being very rough.
Oh.
Even though it was something, perhaps I'm being too harsh here, but like, I remember it being a lot more unstable than it currently is. And so all the feedback that we were able to gather was extremely important in like shaping up how this is turning out to be. And I think that like if I ever do like a complete game project, that's something I'm interested in exploring for like early access versions or like previews. Something like Larry and Desert did it with Baldur's Gate, because that's really important. And gathering feedback from your players is absolutely vital, and in like not only fixing out the issues, but like making notes of like what's important to the final user, to the final player, you know. Oh, Charlie's going out. See you, Charlie. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for like accompanying me, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
Charlie is one really special guy. Like, everyone is special on the dev team, but like Charlie has stuck with me for a long time, and he's our community manager, and that's the job that really no one wants to do, but it's a job that needs to be done, and Charlie does it so well. He also does a lot of game design for us. He comes up with lots of different great ideas for us. He doesn't like actively develop, but I think his perspective, because he's not a developer, it ends up being something that it's really nice to look at outside perspective.
That's cool to hear, actually. I'm not well versed in what actually a community manager does, other than like get in trouble in the Helldivers community. But like, that's interesting. That's such a dated joke.
Alright, I'm going to bed now. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, Bird.
Bye.
Have a good night, Bird. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna remove the bird sprite. I'm gonna remember to remove the bird sprite this time. Actually, if you don't mind being alone for like a minute or two, I actually still really have to use the bathroom. I know I said that like half an hour ago. I've just been like holding it this whole time because it's been a really interesting conversation.
No problem.
Alright. I will be right back. Don't say anything racist. Chad, if he says something racist, let me know.
There's also the cat pictures you haven't showed.
Oh, right, yeah, I'll share those in a bit. I gotta go to the bathroom now.
So yeah.
Chad, what did he say? Oh, let me find these cat pictures real quick. I'm gonna put them on screen. Yep, that's a lot of cats. Okay, hold on, let me get to... Wow, that's a lot of cats! Okay, one second. Let me put this in a situation so you guys can see. Said every word, I don't think... Damn, every word he didn't have the pass for is crazy, to be honest. Alright, so we're gonna open up some cats real quick. I know we got the battle music going, and it's completely not fitting for this, but he wanted me to show some cats. So we're gonna show some cats. Let me see. Damn, look at that little guy. That must be Morgana. That one's really long. I don't think I've ever seen a cat just kind of lay like that before. Bean used to do that to me all the time. Damn, two cats just kind of existing, not hitting each other, just kind of living in the moment. I just realized I can adjust the volume for this now. Now that Birdington is gone. And actually I can readjust a couple volume things.
Oh, I'm back.
Hi.
Oh, that's Morgana and Matilda.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're really special. There's something else. Morgana is very, like, she's very... They're both really cute. But Morgana is more... She's more together cat than Matilda. Matilda, she pesters me so much every time she wants food.
Matilda Pog?
Yeah, Matilda Pog.
Matilda Pog in chat?
She's so pretty.
I love this one.
Yeah. What the hell kind of position is that?
Yeah, like it's like upper back is off the ground, but like it, I don't know, it's kind of sitting on its butt, but not. But its tail's kind of the other way. Honestly, this is like one of those There's like sprites you see in like a dungeon crawler or something, and the enemy kind of is in like this pose. It's hard to describe, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Totally. It totally looks like that.
Bro, they're reaching for the shoe. Watch out.
Yeah, Morgana is full of these like white furs that she has on her belly. It's so cute.
They're very adorable cats.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Morgana, you can just rub your face against her, and she loves it.
I'll have to show you.
That's Morgana in Silent Hill.
I'm looking for my wife. I'll have to show you my cat when I have time. I don't have any pictures of my cat on my computer right now, but I will have to show that off.
Sometime. That's fun.
That was fun. I like that.
So I'm gonna be up for like 15 minutes, and then I'll have to leave because I'll have to go back to the coding mines.
No, that's fine. That's fair. It's good you got a break from that though. I'm glad you got air after 5 years. Seems.
Yeah, yeah. It's been like the last 2 weeks have been like fucking crazy. Like it's full on crunch time.
Is there any interesting anecdotes about coordination or working on Crimson that you can share while I'm fighting Digester?
Sure. Like what kind of coordination? Things that you would like to know.
So me personally, I think it's hard enough getting 4 people to agree on the same game for a stream, for example. Has there ever been like a situation where none of you are on the same page?
Oh, absolutely, all the time. It's just one of those things that like you have to work out. Me personally, I always make sure everyone is at least like semi on the same page regarding the feature. And if we're not on the same page, then probably something isn't quite right, you know?
Yeah.
But for certain things, there are just certain things that like it's really hard to come into an agreement because everyone has their own vision, what the game should be and what it should do. But Crimson has one benefit, is that we have the ability to make optional things.
Right.
So, for example, on this patch we have something called charged shotgun lifts. So, like, you can make charged shots from the shotgun lift people.
Oh, interesting.
Optional.
That's actually a pretty interesting change, though.
Yeah, that's something very experimental. It's something that everyone on their team is like looking forward to it, and we're kind of scared. We don't know the full potential yet on how much this could break the game's balance. So we're like, that's just an optional thing. Like it's part of Crimson mode, but you have to go out of your way to go in there, like enable it. And,
right.
That's one of the things that makes working with Crimson a lot easier. Is that you can do stuff like that. You can like, if not everyone likes the same thing, you can make it optional.
Right.
A lot of people on the dev team also don't like the DMC5 HUD, for example.
Really? That was the thing that they didn't like?
Yeah, several. Like I think even Cyan doesn't. He thinks the DMC5 HUD is very ugly.
That's actually like crazy, but like continue.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like Cyan is pretty much.
Oops.
I would say he's the second in command. Like he's like my partner, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, he doesn't personally like it, and that's fine. And that's a huge motivator for us to like make sure our toggles are working correctly, because, like I said previously, we want this to be the definitive version of the game. We don't want it to be exclusive to Crimson mode or only make Crimson mode work correctly. We want to make sure the vanilla game and the vanilla experience is preserved and working correctly as well. That's something huge that we're doing this patch with the visual styles.
No, it's so surprising hearing like, oh, the 5 HUD, ew, like, I don't know, man. I think the 5 HUD looks good, but...
I think it's just, it's also influenced by, like,
nostalgia?
Cyan and Hitchhiker, they both worked a lot on DMC5. Like, a lot of people on our team worked a lot on DMC5.
What, like for mods or like the game itself?
For mods.
Okay, I was about to be like, you have DMC5 devs just kind of hanging out. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, I mean, they touched a lot of game code, so they know the game very intricately,
intimately.
Yeah, very intimately. Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
So, like Cyan, he has a mixed opinion of DMC5 overall. A lot of people on our dev team do.
Huh.
I think Hitch is the most favorable towards DMC5 actually.
What's the general like mixed consensus on the team about DMC5 now? I'm actually curious. Not that I'm like saying anyone's wrong. I just want to hear what they have to say because I hadn't really heard any bad things about 5.
You can't say someone's opinion is wrong, of course,
right, yeah.
But like it's just like very little gameplay nitpicks that accumulate because there are a lot of them. For example, like Rainstorm. You got
oh yeah, Artemis Rainstorm.
The iconic
oh wait, no,
Dante move.
Ebony
In
Ivory
DMC5, his animation is completely different. He does like a T-pose, and he shoots sideways before it goes downwards.
I thought that really worked well with certain situations where like the goal was actually to just damage the area instead of doing anything specifically for damage on a target. At least that's my interpretation. There were a couple times where like you could defeat like projectiles with it, you know? And like that you didn't really want to take the time to aim, so you Rainstorm.
Yeah, totally. It's a new take on the move, but it's not it's something that, like, for example, Cyan doesn't like very much, and like I think I don't think that's the biggest detractor yet. The biggest detractor is the lack of inertia. That's something that I fully agree with them. Like,
you know, I can see that.
Because DMC5, like, they try to compensate for the lack of inertia. They made Rainstorm controllable in the air, so you can steer the Rainstorm as if you were steering a jump, for example.
Right, yeah.
But that's mechanically, I would say that's a bit less interesting than controlling it naturally, like preserving inertia from another moves and using that as a gateway to change how Rainstorm should behave.
Right. I just realized I've been going the wrong way this entire time.
And it's several stuff like that, or like, for example, when you first enter, when you go from Stinger to Million Stab, there's a startup frame, and sometimes you can miss enemies because those startup frames are so slow.
Oh, really? I don't think I ever noticed that.
Yeah, little things like that. Or, for example, when you hike time an enemy, but you don't launch, and you keep shooting at them, Dante will sometimes not even, like, shoot. He won't angle his gun towards the enemy. Like,
I actually have not noticed that, but I got next time I go through a 5, I gotta like check it out. Like,
I didn't notice it either, but when Cyan showed it to me, it was like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. Maybe I played the game with my eyes closed or something. I don't know. I feel like I never noticed that, but I mean, if it's got to be there.
I love DMC5. I think it's a fantastic game. I think it's perhaps like the second or third best game in the series.
Oh yeah, like it adds a lot of the stuff that me as a fan of the series wanted, like a more information, right? We don't really have a lot of story to go off of in the games. Like we get bits and pieces here and there, you know. But we never really got like the whole story, and we still don't have the whole story. I feel like Sparta's still alive, maybe.
I feel like he isn't, but that doesn't mean he couldn't be explored more.
Yeah.
You know?
What? Because, like, I feel like what could happen in the next game, right? Because they have the Nero and Virgil, you know, meeting up and, like, okay, that's the father-son thing. Maybe they attempt a father-son thing, but it's, like, weird. And so Virgil's like, God, if only I had a dad. So he goes on a big road trip to find Sparta.
Oh, that could be interesting.
It'd be like they take the RV and they go on a big road trip to find Sparta.
Capcom, hire this guy. Hire this man. DMC5 is like one of my favorite games of all time, so
yeah.
I can't say I dislike it. I don't think that would be like Crimson would exist without DMC5 either.
Yeah, I get that. I actually just remembered one of the FAQ questions from Instagram. Do you think at some point this will lead to custom content, like levels and stuff?
We hope so.
Hope.
Like, no promises. Just know that we throw ideas around. We definitely do that.
That's cool. Just curious.
Like, our ability to like edit stages is a bit limited at the moment, and especially to make new ones. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but we totally discuss about having like new enemy types or like variations of existing enemy types and tying that to new unlockables and stuff like that. That's something we talk about a lot. And yeah, it would be extremely fun. There's also like new, like completely unpredictable like game modes guys may not be expecting.
Don't tell me you're making a roguelike.
No, we're not gonna. That's
Bloody Palace, but it's a roguelike. Would be so funny. No one would see that coming.
That would be cool. That'd be cool, but it's really not that.
Okay.
But it's something that I can't disclose right now.
That's fair, man.
But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff coming, and we're just like 0.5 is still like focusing on very fundamental stuff. For example, the unlocked frame rate is something very fundamental in like making sure the HTC port runs as best as it can possibly run.
That sounds like a large undertaking considering the normal crash rate that it has.
Yeah, I think the crashes aren't like... I mean, you guys have been playing for a long time now, and like one crash. I think the game is decently stable right now, but for the high FPS fixes have been like extremely vital, because I think like that's extremely important for the vitality of a game, right? How well it runs.
Mm-hmm.
And HTC always had this input lag problem. So by unlocking the frame rate, we can, we made the input lag lower for both 60 FPS plays and like we slashed off input lag on all frame rate targets. But by playing on a higher frame rate, you can slash it further.
Okay.
And really get to that like utmost responsive gameplay. And not only that, but like unlocking the frame rate exposed us to all sorts of like problems the game has regarding frame rate consistency, like logic regarding frame rate consistency.
Oh, like enemy X has to do something for X amount of frames or something?
Yeah, like for example, the summon swords, they didn't travel consistently. Like if you play the game at 120 FPS, it behaved differently from 60 FPS.
Interesting.
And that's something that we weren't able to fully notice at 100 FPS, but you definitely notice it at 300.
300 FPS. That's interesting.
You can achieve that. If you go to the settings right now, you can unlock the frame rate, and you can. If you have a decent computer, you can probably get 300 FPS.
I got a pretty beefy computer. The thing is, my monitor isn't 300 FPS. Does that matter?
I mean, if you had a 300 Hz monitor, you would notice it more. But unlocked frame rate is beneficial for all monitors, even 60 Hz, because
really?
you get a lower input lag.
Okay. Would I find that in visuals or system? System.
It's definitely less stable than 120, but we're getting there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've unlocked the frame rate, so.
Yeah, if you have a FPS.
Oh, wow! Actually, yeah. Okay. Oh my god! Oh god! Okay. Wow! Oh wow! That. It's hard to describe, chat, but like normally in Devil May Cry, there's probably, I want to say, a fifth of a second between pressing the sword button and when he actually swings. It feels almost instant now. Oh my god. That's huge.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, there's a few bugs with it. Like, the biggest one right now is that, like, menu animations, they get sped up. That's the big one.
No.
But we're working very hard on fixing that as well, and, like, making the game 100% compatible with unlocked frame rate.
That'd be pretty cool if that could be done.
Yeah, that can be achieved. That will be achieved. That's a promise.
I just don't like this is all like achieving the ethereal for me. When you start talking about like game design where you're starting to like make things behave similarly between frame rates, you start to lose me a little bit. Just because I don't know about all that stuff, but like I know it happens, but I don't get why it happens, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to explain it the most simple way I can.
Okay.
For example, you know, physics, sometimes, like, physics need strict timing calculations, right?
Oh yeah, like forward X amount of frames?
Yeah. So what happens is that old games, they were programmed in a way that their timing is dependent on them being locked to 60 FPS. Okay? That timing only works correctly when it's locked to 60, because that's what the game was made to run at all times. So if you put the game at 30 FPS, it may behave like half the speed. Like the physics get all wrong because it's behaving at half the speed.
Right.
There was something with the cloth physics. If you notice, the cloth physics are working now. They're consistent across all frame rates. But before, the more frames you were outputting in the game, the stiffer the cloth physics became.
Yeah, I didn't notice the cloth bones, yeah.
Yeah, it was something that, like, it isn't, like, immediately noticeable. But when you do notice it, you go like, wow,
Yeah.
why is it so stiff? And, yeah, by messing with that, we could, like, make sure some things are consistent. And that's highly important for, like, game preservation, from a game preservation angle, and also from just purely, like, I want to play the game as fast as I can.
Right.
Perspective. And that's something that's never seen before, like, right? I don't think anyone has played DMC3 seen the cutscenes with, like, 300 FPS as well.
Yeah, no, I don't. I genuinely think that would kill a Victorian child.
Yeah. With changing frame rate, all games change the internal relation. Yeah, exactly. Like, just by changing frame rate, you would change game speed. So
Right.
we need to. The game would get sped up. Like, totally.
Right.
Everything in the game gets sped up when you increase frame rate. So we have to, like, decrease the speed of things to make sure it's proportional to the current frame rate.
Right.
That's the idea.
Okay.
That's the general idea. If I go further into this, I'm gonna get very technical.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I'm just glad you were able to break it down for me, like a... I was gonna say like a filter. Fucking dead.
Yeah, it's hugely difficult to do these the fixes because the amount of work required really requires us to deep dive into the game, into the game's code and its entities, and study them, how they behave, what their code looks like. And that's really interesting. That's, I gotta say, it's a lot of work. It's very difficult work, and it requires a lot of patience, but it's also very satisfying. Modding is fun.
It sounds like it. You know, as far as game development goes, my only experience is like kind of trying to make something on like RPG Maker or something, since I saw like, this is actually before like games like Fear and Hunger and Don't Look Outside and stuff were like, wait a minute, RPG Maker games don't have to be bad? What? But like I always felt like
stigma around RPG Maker games.
It always felt like a lot of RPG makers before the big ones came out were always missing something, you know?
Yeah, I totally get you.
It's just like so easy to poop out something really half-baked, but no one's really made anything like crazy special.
The same thing happened to Unity when it first came out as well. You had this whole batch of Unity games that were really half-baked, and everyone, like, it caught a stigma around the engine, and everyone was like, oh, it's just a Unity game.
Oh yeah, no, back in those days, I had a friend from high school, still do. He's like one of my better friends who like hung out a couple weeks ago, actually recently. I had to hang out with him again pretty soon, but we've always been talking about collabing on some stuff because he kind of works in music and I kind of work in art. And so we're like, we can make something happen here. We can totally do this, right? We've been thinking about that for a while. So for a while we were considering engines, and I'm like, dude, I think we could like do RPG Maker. Like I definitely think we could do something special with that. Like I'm into numbers enough to make that work, right? He's like, I don't know about that. Maybe we should go with Unreal. I'm like, I don't think you know what working with Unreal is like. And then so I suggested Unity as a counter offer, and he's like, ew, Unity. I was like, bro, there's so many good Unity games. You just happen to see all the bad ones because there's so many bad ones.
Yeah, no, Unity is a very good engine, and so is RPG Maker. I think RPG Maker is not, it's not defined. I don't think anyone calls. I think people do call it as an engine. I might be mistaken.
I believe it is an engine. Yeah, it is. It is pretty stiff. Yeah, but I've seen things that, you know, it doesn't have to be that way. Like Lisa. Like Lisa is very different for an RPG Maker game.
Any way you can create a game is valid. Like, these are just tools. The tools don't make the games.
Absolutely.
People do. Like, and tools are there to make your life easier. And I would say putting a game out nowadays is a lot easier than it used to be, and that's a very important thing. That's a very positive thing, because it means that creative people can like put their vision to life.
Right, yeah. And I always saw it as like a double-edged sword, like, oh, thank God making games is easier. Oh God, it's easier.
Yeah, for anything that you want to do, even if the tools are easier, games are they're still like highly complex things, and to get right, and it's so many elements that need to come together, and well, for everything to work correctly. You have sound, you have music, you have inputs, you have graphics, you have menus, interface, gameplay, making sure the levels work correctly. It's so many different parts. It's such artistically complex thing that it's really hard to make sure everything works correctly. So even if you have the tools, you still got a lot of work to do in order to make something good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's never going to change. That's absolutely never going to change.
Yeah, a big thing for me for like games is like the moment-to-moment impact. You know, like I don't like waiting before pushing more meaningful buttons. You know what I mean? Like I think a lot of games miss that pacing element. But I also hate things like, we just had a cutscene where we need to walk through this window by pressing the interact button, but we're not actually going to put that in the cutscene. We're going to make you press the interact button.
Yeah, it's stuff that, like, not all the developers get right.
Yeah, it's like...
For better or worse, developers are human.
It's just like, I think about that shit. It's like the Telltale issue. It's like... Okay, so we could continue this cutscene, but we're not gonna. So we're gonna just put this brief pause where you have to walk across the room and press interact. That bothers me.
Yeah, that bothers me too. Well, that's games and games.
Yeah.
Games and games.
Games and games.
So, I'm likely heading off soon. Do you have like a final question you want to ask?
Just how you doing? You know, mental health is important. You good?
I'm very good. Well, recently it's been like hard to make sure my personal life is going all like flowing correctly because of how much crunch time Crimson is demanding me.
Oh, I get that.
But I know that's temporary, and soon we'll be able to work on things back on a healthier pace than usual. That's just how game development is.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A release time, and it's crazy time. It feels like suddenly everything starts to break, every problem starts to appear, every problem that you didn't know before.
I feel like that's life, man. Like I have a kid, like, and you know he's he's autistic and speech delayed and stuff, and so like, you know, he can't speak, but he tries to communicate still. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
So, him being 3 and having lived as long as he has without being able to like clearly convey his ideas has always been a guessing game and kind of frustrating. But like, the frustration goes both ways, you know? Totally,
yeah.
But like, we're working with him.
It's a good thing that you noticed that he's autistic from a very early age. My girlfriend didn't have the same privilege.
Oh.
She only was diagnosed with autism on her 20s, so that was much harder to deal with for her.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my wife, we're pretty sure they're autistic, but, like, they never got that diagnosis, and because I never got that diagnosis, growing up was, like, really hard, you know? Like, you know, when their dad would, like, yell at them, like, what's wrong with you? It's like, well, like, how are you supposed to answer that, you know?
Yeah, life is hard enough for neurotypical persons.
Yeah.
For neurotypical people, like, I can't imagine what autistic people go through.
No, I get it, yeah.
But, yeah, if your wife can get a diagnosis, I would absolutely recommend doing so, because I think the relief of having a diagnosis is something undescribable, I think.
Yeah, we just kind of come to accept it, but maybe you're right. Who knows? Maybe that's what they need.
Yeah, I mean, you have to follow what works best for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, this has been a very productive chat, man. Like, you seem like a friend, and I'm glad to be working. Well, I don't think we're working, really. We're just kind of hanging out, but, like, hanging. I'm glad to be hanging with you, you know what I'm saying? That sounds like a better thing to say.
It's okay for us to be doing kind of both working and hanging out. It's been a huge pleasure to be here. I think you guys are great friends too.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been an amazing chat, really.
Yeah.
I have talked a lot about the development, and I'm very satisfied with that.
I'm glad that you're
something,
satisfied.
I really wish I could do more, but, you know.
Yeah, but taking the time to be like, hey guys, here's the next changelog video for Crimson, that probably is like, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, the next changelog video is going to be very, very long, and it's going to be after we release everything, for sure.
For sure. Okay.
It's probably going to be like 1 hour and a half kind of video.
Jesus, that's a big video.
Yeah, likely. But we're doing a smaller trailer as well. I think Dana is up for that.
Well, that's cool.
So it's important to detail all the changes we're making. It's been a great pleasure to be with you here today.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. I think both your community and my community appreciate, you know, the insights and the challenges to being a game developer in current year where everyone's kind of being replaced with AI and shit.
Yeah, totally. I would like to also, I would like to thank my community for being such good people to be around. Our Discord community is people who hang out there are so friendly, and I'm really happy to foster such a healthy and cool community such as ours.
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually in the Crimson Discord. I might have to change that after this.
Yeah, up on there.
Yeah.
You should. It's a really fun time there. There's some really good people there, and we make sure to foster a good environment for everyone.
Yeah.
And like, if you have like suggestions to the mod, that's the place to go.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to thank my patrons. They make the work I make pretty much possible. I think that's the only income that I have been receiving lately. So, huge shout out to my patrons. And yeah, that's it for today.
Yeah. Well, alright.
I hope we can continue this trend and do other live streams together. That would be really fun.
Yeah. Just, my schedule's kind of tight, but like, if you want to hang out, we'll make it work, man.
We'll make it work. Are you guys going to upload this to YouTube or something?
Oh, we're already streaming on YouTube right now. This whole stream is preserved on there right now.
Oh, That's great.
Yeah, I dual stream at the same time. That way I don't have to bother with uploading like a bunch of videos that no one's gonna watch.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I always thought VOD channels are so weird, man. This is like, yeah, we preserved every stream that no one's really gonna watch, but you know, I do it for the purposes of I actually cut these videos down, you know? And like sometime, so I had a external hard drive that had like the last 4 years of streams on it. That thing destroyed itself for some reason, still not sure why. It had a warranty on it still, thank God.
That must be a big, very, very large hard drive.
Yeah, but like we didn't have 4 years of streams on the YouTube channel yet, you know, because we didn't start dual streaming until much later because my computer couldn't handle it.
I see.
So
That's
we probably only have like the last year, maybe half year. Actually, it's been a year and a half, maybe actually, of streams. So yeah, that's why we dual stream to YouTube now.
I see. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I hope you guys have had a real nice time.
Yeah, it was great hanging with you.
Good night. See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time, man.
See ya.
Well, that was an interesting time, everybody. I had a magical time, honestly. But yeah, this is looking good. Sorry I don't have Virgil built, but it looks like Virgil's way more fleshed out also. I might have to do some, like, off-camera grinding, maybe, for orbs. I'm also pretty tired, too. I'm coming off of a work day, you know? But yeah, no, thank you guys for all the follows and shit, man. Like, I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Honestly, we're probably going to play this again on Saturday. Just to check out more changes, and just because we love playing Devil May Cry, man. We still gotta play 5, and my wife has played DMC Devil May Cry. At some point, I'm not gonna obligate them to finish that one, because, like, where 2 is bad but beatable, DMC Devil May Cry is just... It just hurts. Also, the PC never got the Apology Edition, so... that makes it worse. Yeah, I should probably just hit it. Oops. Don't mind me, just going over here. Oh, damn it. Oh god. Ow. Nice camera. No. Oh fuck. Okay. I think I'm getting tired. It was a pretty energetic stream though, you know? It's big oh, we're like 4 minutes before end time anyways, yeah. Maybe we'll continue the super hard, maybe we won't. But next time, I want my wife to at least check out Dante Must Die. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens from there. Yeah, sorry this one's shorter and sweeter, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be a long stream anyways, you know? Anyways, ! Discord if you want to join that Discord. It's the easiest way to keep up with the memes, the streams, the various ongoings. Clean your beans, wash your foreskin. Thanks you for 30. Thanks you. Thank you, Instagram, for 30k likes. Maybe one of these days the other platforms will catch up. But you know what? 30k likes. I'm not gonna sneeze at that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Take care, everyone. And Crimson. The new update actually drops tomorrow, but like tomorrow. It's the 21st. It comes out on the 22nd. We got stuff to do tomorrow, so we're not going to do Crimson tomorrow, but we'll be back on the 23rd, I think. At least, if not for the full stream, at least part of it. And if not, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm pretty tired right now. Making decisions is hard. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Take care, everyone. See you next time.